You guys, look what I pumped in one section. I've never pumped this much since I started using this pump. I've never for one day pumped this much. You can see it's full, like it's way past the measurement they wrote here. I've never, like, I'm so excited, you don't even understand. That means my milk supply is increasing every single day. Like, what? I am so proud of myself. The first time I started with this pump, it used to be somewhere around here, not even up to 2 ounces. And then as days goes by, it started coming up to 2 ounces, 2.5, 3. Like, as of yesterday, it was just 4.5. It has never passed 4.5 ounces, but today look at where it is. Can you guys see that? If you're a breastfeeding mom, make sure you eat very well, drink enough water. That's what I've been doing. I came back, I was a bit depressed. The thing made me to stop eating. I lost appetite for eating, and my milk supply went drastically down. I hardly pump out anything. My baby hardly sucks anything. Though when she's sucking, I can hear the sound of her swallowing the something. So I feel like she's getting enough milk. But when I pump, I hardly get anything out. So I was so worried. I was like, no, I have to start eating. Whether I'm hungry or not, I need to start eating, at least for the sake of my baby. So I started eating enough food. Like, enough food, I mean, is I eat. When I get satisfied, I stop eating. For now, I'm not doing any dieting, any weight loss or whatever. No, I'm eating enough food right now, and I'm drinking way too much water. But as of then that I was talking about, I wasn't drinking enough water because I lost appetite for basically everything. So I started drinking water, eating oatmeal, drinking enough tea, that is milk and chocolate. And today here we are. This is what I got just now, so I decided to show you guys and then give you a little tip to eat enough. If your milk supply is not increasing every single day, that means you are not eating the right amount of food you are supposed to be eating. Yeah, so, and this is the breast pump I'm using. It says ma'am. They did not pay me to advertise this, so, but I'm just showing you guys in case if you're wondering. So this is what it looks like. You can see, and it's a manual pump. You just put this place in your boob, and then you start squeezing it, and it will be going down here. So I'm going to transfer it into this bottle and then wait for like 2 more hours to pump another one. That's how I've been doing it. Always make sure you are extremely clean when you are doing stuff like this. Nothing goes to waste. Because it took me like 15 minutes to get this. Yes, you have to sit for like 15 minutes, sometimes more than or less than, depending on how your milk is flowing. So this one is going straight in the fridge. I'm going to pump another section and fill this one up. You see, it's going in the fridge, and it can last up to 4 days in the fridge, up to 4 days, and up to a month or even more than a month in the freezer. So yeah, I'm so excited, super excited. Then I'm going to rinse this one, rinse them off, and get them ready for another pumping section. Okay guys, I'm back for another pumping section. So I'm going to fix this and start pumping. So I'm putting on this wrapper to cover my body because of the filming sake. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be getting. You can see it's empty, nothing is inside. So we are going to pop. So this is how I do it. The funny thing is that it's so weird to me because I never pumped for any of my kids. This is my first time pumping, like my first time pumping since I started giving birth. I have had 3 kids already without pumping. This is my 4th baby and I'm pumping, so it feels weird to me. It feels so weird. Oh my god, this thing they used to say that every pregnancy comes with its own comes in its own way. If I'm correct, it's actually true, guys. It's very true. Like, if anyone had told me that I was going to be pumping in this childbirth, I wouldn't have believed that person, but I'm getting used to it. Like, now that I've started pumping a lot, it's giving me joy. But the first time I started pumping, I wasn't getting any milk or enough milk. It was really frustrating. It was stressing me out. I cried. Right now I feel better and my milk is flowing, like it's flowing, and it gives me so much joy. So this one I'm pumping, I'm going to feed her. She's here with Favor. Favor is currently holding her. So I'm going to be feeding her this one. And normally what I do is the one in the fridge, each time I want to give it to her, I just bring it out to warm it up and feed her. But I'm going to leave that one and pump fresh milk for her to drink since she's awake now. She's been sleeping. She has slept this morning. She has slept for I think 2 hours or even more than 2 hours. I can't remember, but yeah, throughout last night was horrible for me. Oh my god, last night we couldn't sleep. It's not easy, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pump, and then I'll come back later and show you what I got in this pump section or pumping section, whichever one you call it. It's a lot of work. I have to sit here for the next 15 to 20 minutes pumping. Well, the way it's flowing, I don't think I'll be here up to 20 minutes. And I always do this for the both side. After this side, I'll come over this side in order to get enough milk. Baby. Oh, I'm coming, okay? We will carry her well, please. So this is what I got from one side of the breast. This is like 2 ounces. I don't think it's up to 2 ounces. You can see it's not up to 2 ounces. So let me go ahead and do the other side. So guys, in total this is what I've got so far. It's like 3 ounces. You can see it over there, 3 ounces. And this is like what I usually get other days when I pump. But this morning you saw I already got a full bottle, and now I have like 3 ounces. Okay, let's keep it on a flat surface. Okay, it's 3 ounces. I was right anyways. You can see it's 3 ounces. So this is like what I usually get other days, and this is like some minutes after 1, if I'm not mistaken, PM. So I already got full bottle in the morning, and for me to get this after like 2 hours, it's a lot. It's really a lot. So I'm going to feed baby with this now. Sometimes she eats like 3 ounces, sometimes 4, depending on how hungry she is. Right now she's hungry, so I believe these 3 will be okay for her. After feeding her with this, she will probably sleep. I'll have like 2 more hours and I'll pump again. Yeah. And I love the nipple of this bottle. You can see how it is. It's not like the rounded one. This one is like flat up here, flat, and it makes sucking so much easier for my baby. I just love it. Very easy and simple to use, and it's also easy to wash as well. Remove your hand. Good girl. You see, she finished everything. Everything, nothing is left. She's a happy child now. Baby. She's so happy now. This is how you know they are happy. When she's done eating now, she's raising up her hands. That's when you know she's satisfied and happy. Baby, are you okay now? Your stomach. Oh. Say hi. Say hi. I'm just trying to make her birch. Baby. Baby. Okay guys, I'm back for the next pumping section. As always, after using it, I make sure I rinse it very well before I keep it, and I always have my tissue at hand, so I use the tissue to place the covers when I'm done using it. So let's pump and see what I'm going to get this time around. This is my third time pumping today. So right now she's sleeping. I always do this whenever she's sleeping or whenever somebody is holding her for me. I quickly rush here. This is my pumping station. Sometimes I do stay in my room, but I always stay here to do the pumping because I find it more relaxing and more comfortable for me. So like I said, I do this whenever she's sleeping or whenever somebody is holding her for me. Maybe my husband is holding her, or maybe Favor is holding her. I just quickly come up here and do it. So as I'm doing it, I'm storing in the fridge depending on how much of milk I was able to get in a day. Like today I made enough milk that can last for the day, throughout the day. So that one I pumped in the morning is still in the fridge, and I pumped another 3 ounces, which I gave to her, and you saw that. So I'm going to pump another one to see how much I'm going to make this time around, and this is like almost 2 hours later. It's not up to 2 hours if I'm not mistaken. I'm not usually checking the time when I'm doing this, but whenever I feel engorged, I just come up here and pump. So I'm going to come back when I'm done pumping, okay? So the ones I'm stocking up now are the ones she's going to drink at night. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be feeding her at night, because like I said, I don't know if I said it in this video or in my vlogs in Fantastic Favors channel, I usually say that she gets fussy whenever I want her to latch on my boots. She prefers eating with her bottle than to suck directly from my breast. So That's why I bought this pump, in order to make life easier for me. Like these days, I go for whatever makes me feel more comfortable and what makes things moving for me. Like I can't be stuck at one place. No, I need to do things that will help me. Honestly, if you know what works for you, just go for it, keep on doing it. That's what I'm doing right now. If somebody told me I would be pumping, I would never believe that person, but look at me today, I'm pumping. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you know, something you never expected, something you never planned to do, when you start doing it, you feel somehow. But I'm glad I'm gradually getting used to it. It's not that difficult, but it's challenging anyways. Yeah. Okay guys, here we go again. I got about 3 ounces again, which means the other 3 plus this one is 6 ounces, plus this one that we got earlier in the morning. So I'm impressed. My milk supply is really increasing. It wasn't like this initially, but now look at me. So I'm going to transfer it here. I have another bottle. I have other bottles too, so if this one gets full, I'm going to start pouring in this one. So I'm going to transfer this one here. Wow, and that is it. Let's give it a little shake. So here we go. Honestly, I'm so impressed. I'm so happy. So I'm going to stop right here. This is 2:36 p.m. so before night I'll be able, I might even fill this one up before night, but let's see. So I'm going to put this one back in the fridge and probably go get some rest, and I'll come back to pump the one she's going to be drinking once she wakes up, because right now she's taking a nap. So I need to make sure her food is ready before she wakes up. That means I'm going to be coming back to pump again. But if I was not able to make enough milk when I come back to pump again, then I'm going to be taking some from this one, yeah, then warm it up and feed her. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know, this is my little tip. Make sure you always drink water, guys. Like, I can't say this enough. It is very important. At first I stopped drinking water. It's not like something forced me to. It's just that I lost appetite of eating, drinking, doing anything, because I was so emotional. The whole thing began to fall on me. Like, my eyes opened. I was like, wow, I have 4 kids to take care of. It was way too much for me. So the whole thing made me lose my appetite. And since I started eating again, drinking more water, my milk supply started increasing. So please, if you are finding it difficult to feed your baby properly, maybe because you have a decrease in your milk supply, try eating enough food. Not like a lot, but enough, and drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of liquid stuff: tea, hot chocolate, custard, oatmeal, anything drinkable, anything liquid, a bit solid. Eat basically anything you feel like eating. It helps a lot. Like, it has really helped me, and today I'm a happy mom. A week ago I wasn't a happy mom, but look at me, I'm happy again. And yeah, I just wanted to share this with my fellow moms out there. If you're finding it difficult to feed your baby properly, please try doing different kinds of things to help you out. So as always, I'm going to go and rinse these 2 off, rinse them properly. Then these ones, they are going in the fridge. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Please guys, subscribe to my channel, share this video if you really find it helpful, share it to your friends and your family members. And you know, who knows, you might be able to help someone out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.